How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here, and we are starting the final season of Squid Game. It's season 3. It's going to be very interesting to see what will end up happening over the course of these next 6 episodes, I think it is. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a really tense way of capping off Season 2. I guess there was a bit of an inevitability that things would go a little bit pear-shaped, especially with Gi-hun, of course, infiltrating the participants. And we were wondering what was going to happen there, of course, in terms of, would Gi-hun's... would he spring the surprise in front of his face? But he believes that Gi-hun died, of course, in the failed rebellion. So, yeah. And it's all a ways to keep up appearances. So, yeah. But, of course, there were quite a few casualties, including Junbae at the end of the season 2 finale. So, yeah, and of course, we're going to see, I guess, probably a more deflated Gi-hun in regards to, I mean, obviously entering the games in season 2, he was, quite downbeat about the whole situation, having to return, really, to put a stop to things once and for all. But given the fact that there was an attempt of rebellion to really show, the front man and everyone else who's boss and all of that, you can imagine there's going to be a bit more of a deflated feeling. So, yeah. With that said, though, let's get into the final season of Squid Game with episode 1. Let's go. First-person POV replay as well. Oh! No! Oh my god! Yeah, aren't we seeing eye to eye? I do like they're putting the actor's name on screens now, because I don't think they did that with season 2. Might be mistaken, but yeah. Yeah. They weren't doing that. So the front man kept him alive. Interesting. I hate this prick. He's like, let's not dilly-dally. I don't think he's alive, but there is a chance with the captain. Like, we can't take that chance. $95, 35, so 60 remain. This piece of shit! Kill him. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why you needed a long pause there. We all knew what you were going to say, you sadistic bastard. Jeez. 456번은 투표를 포기하였으므로 기권으로 처리하겠습니다. 다음 448번 투표해 주세요. Wow, what the fuck? I mean, I guess he could have shouted, but he's just so defeated, right?
부족한 병정은 일꾼에서 충원하고 망가진 시설물은 최대한 빨리 복구해. VIP들이 곧 도착한다. 네.
Great.
얘기가 길어. 일단 작업실부터 보고 나서.
그래. 내가 이 아래 받은 데가 있어.
This simp.
죽이라고! 그런 게 쇼한 거예요? 와, 저 인간 소름 돋네.
You're all fucked.
가면들이
자, 우리 감사의 박수 한번 쳐드립시다.
I want to punch this twat in the face 5,000 times.
죽는 순간까지 그 비명 소리를
You're not really helping whatsoever. You're really being spiteful. Evil asshole. You stand so close to fire, you're gonna get burnt. Just saying.
숨기고 감추다가 극구된 거야. 근데 우리는 서로 믿으니까 비밀이 없어.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a trust. We're like besties.
열어볼까?
Yes! Yes!
칼 내려놔.
We'll shoot the guy on the right first.
너 같은 중대장놈 대가리에 총알을 박았어.
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
못 살리면 너도 죽어.
Queen, absolute queen.
현주 씨가 왜 죄송해? 다 대호 씨 때문인데. 나도 보고 엄마도 보고 여기 있는 사람들 다 봤어요. 저기 대호 씨가 탄창 챙겨서.
Jesus. Oh boy. Oh boy.
예, 아니 어젯밤에 밖에서 뭔가
Please tell me he's starting to suspect.
네, 선장님도 무슨 소리를 들었다고.
나도 그냥 그런가 보다 했는데.
Come on. Nah.
내가 촉이 좀 좋은 편이거든.
Yeah, come. He's on to something.
뭔가 좀 껄쩍지근한 데가.
제 생명의 은인이고.
That doesn't mean
지난
shit.
밤에 최 이사님도 드론 기사랑 같이 술 드셨죠?
Come on, Gi-hun, please.
근데 많이는 아니고 그냥 조금.
I hate it because he's suspecting shit. And Gi-hun's just like, nah, I'll rationalize it. God damn it. Shit. He's not slept whatsoever. He's just been staring at him. It's the death stare as well. Shit. Oh, he's still staring at Dae-ho, like, with that death glare. He is still staring, like, he is out for blood. Oh my god, he's gonna die, isn't he? Gi-hun's gonna make sure of that, because he's staring daggers at him.
수혈해야 하는데 피가 없어.
What type is he, though? Because you might be compatible. Or she might be.
필요해.
Yeah.
혈액.
Oh no, I don't like this. Some characters are blue, so yeah. Oh shit. Some characters are blue that we know, some characters are red. Oh no.
괜찮아. 아직 뭐 하는지.
Well, that's it though. We could be worried for nothing, right? Shit. Didn't the guy he stared daggers at get blue as well? Yeah, you want to turn around. So the blues have to hide.
통과입니다.
Yeah, it's not like she's gonna have to kill him. She's not gonna kill him. Ah! Ah, shit.
너희들은 잘 숨어 있어. 너희들이 더 쉽네.
Just be good at hiding, he's saying.
쉽겠네 너희들이. 형님. 그런 건 잘 아시잖아요.
Oh, snap.
시작하기 앞서 조끼를 벗거나 상대와 교환하는 행위가
Yeah.
엄격히 금지됩니다. 부디 신중하게 선택하시길 바랍니다.
Yeah. He's gonna make sure, like, yeah, he's gonna make sure you're not switching shit. Gi-hun's like, I'm gonna kill you nice and slow. I did say he was staring daggers at him, but that's usually an expression, I would say. So how apt is it that we have this game, we have hide and seek, but it involves daggers, basically. Well, they're knives, but, you know, daggers are also knives as well. So, I think the term of he's staring daggers, it's very, very fitting.
아니 어째 갑자기 여기까지 오셔갖고는 묻었다고 아침부터 불러내고 그래요. 아 요즘 일 많아갖고 금내게 피부로 당겨요.
Might want some rest.
어디 가서 해장국이나 한 그릇 하자.
아니 뭔 말을 하다 말아요 형님. 그래갖고요.
시동 걸어. 가면서 얘기해줄게.
아니 뭔 말이요 그거. 가위바위보다가 그렇게 사람이 우쭈기 죽어요.
It happens.
저 안에 길이 다 보여.
I'm sure you... In before she dies.
천지신명께서 내 손을 잡고 이끌어 주신다.
잘 숨었어. 그 씨발년은 지가 무슨 원더우먼인 줄 알아. 걔 씨발년 족같은 년이 사람 개무시하다. 씨발 어디서.
What a dick.
You can't do it, my bro, Minsu. Minsu.
What the hell is his deal?
Minsu.
Jesus
준이야.
Christ.
넌 사람 죽이는 게 쉬워?
나는
Oh, don't you dare.
그 돈만 가지고 갈 수 있으면 여기 있는 사람 다 죽일
There
수
we
있어.
go. I'll do anything
나도
for you.
뭐든지 할 수 있어.
Yeah.
혼자 갈 테니까 그 칼로 나 찌르고 너 여기서 나가.
She's really sacrificing himself. She's not going to do that, though. She's not going to accept that
너랑 아이는 살 수
sacrifice.
있잖아.
넌 어릴 적부터 동네 애들이랑 싸워도 맨날 바보처럼
This is the dynamic I hate. Like I'm worried about as well.
저 혹시 저랑 바꾸실 수 있으시?
Wow. The audacity of this biatch. All you just need to do is hide. Maybe find a way out. Again, staring daggers.
이게 전부 다 내 탓이라는 거예요? 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했는데? 못 이겼어요. 우리 어차피 못
Wow.
이겼다고요. 당신이 죽인 거야. 당신이 죽인 거라고. 씨발.
You're making a little bit of a scene, my guy.
원래 체자같이 폰만 잡고 목소리 큰 그런 인간들이 알고 보면 겁이 많다니까. 차라리 잘 됐어. 맨날 하는 일 없이 술만 처마시고.
Wow. Wow. Come on, you need to... You need to suspect something, Gi-hun. Please.
비상시 이 무기도 있잖여. 그러니까 내 걱정 말고 너만
I want to
잘하면 돼.
feel like she's gonna survive.
약속 지켜.
Wow. Wow, she absolutely caved. Beautiful. Starry night. I thought they would have been given 5 minutes if anything, but not a lot of time.
씨발 죽어라고 반항할 거 아니야. 그러면 우리 둘이 같이 잡는 게 훨씬 나을 거야.
Tell him to piss off. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
입장하세요.
Oh, no. He's trying to be Thanos. He's not. Like with the drugs, with the... Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not liking where this is gonna go, chat. Oh, no. Chat. This is scary. This is really scary. He's out for blood. He's convinced that it was Dae-ho's fault, and yeah, the Reaper's gonna come to collect. Oh boy. I mean, that's it. You're gonna have this situation of finger pointing, I would say, with you know, oh, it's your fault. You know, you had this rebellion, you got them killed, and all of that. But yeah. Oh boy. It is gonna be very it is gonna be very, very interesting to see how this goes down. Because obviously, final season, you start to get a little bit more worried about some of the characters, especially in regards to those that we've gotten to connect with. But yeah, I don't like Dae-ho's chances whatsoever. Although I don't know if this is really going to test Gi-hun's like humanity in terms of, is he gonna, like, he's soaked in anger and hatred right now, but what's gonna happen when when he does confront him? So we'll see. Oh my god, I mean, this is gonna be really scary, I'd say. The way that Gi-hun was staring, like, throughout this entire episode, Gi-hun was, like, staring literal daggers. So it's kind of funny how, and it might be tragic in some cases. I might be worried for Gunja, but I don't know where she's a survivor, I know that. But again, we're in the final season now, and we're, like, you think those stakes were raised and all of that with the finale. Okay, we're going to pace it down, and I beg to differ. I think we're going to go balls to the wall. I mean, we've only got 6 episodes, so... and I'm assuming we've got a couple of games to traverse. We've got that build-up, we've got the stuff with Captain Park as well to consider. Noel as well, in terms of how she has now... well, she shot some of the guards, but of course she's getting that blood transfusion. So I don't think going quietly is the way to go about it. But again, before I digressed, it felt very apt, I guess you could say, with this whole hide and seek game, that he was literally staring daggers. That's a saying, and it's fitting how we got we got hide and seek, but with daggers. So yeah. It's just really insane, though, because there is that trauma, there is that moment of free. I just wish he would say something that he was scared and all of that, and instead he reacted in terms of defense by blaming Gi-hun in this whole situation. It would have been really, really apt if he did. It would have been really, really I don't know if because at this point Gi-hun's already broken. I mean, he had Junbei like shot in front of him. His whole plan, this whole rebellion, and not just that though, In-ho as well. Like, he thinks he's dead. And he made such a solid connection with him. He is completely deflated, but I think it would have lessened the pain even further if Dae-ho was honest and said he froze, so that the trauma did kick in. So yeah, but this is what In-ho is wanting, really, in terms of mentally breaking Gi-hun. It's that chance of giving you hope and then stripping it away, and it's really, really methodical, and it's really, and he's now completely broken to the point where he's like unhinged now, Gi-hun. Not even like his little support group could lessen the blow. In fact, if anything, not deliberately, but it was Gunjae's kid, wasn't it, that said, Dae-ho did this and Dae-ho did that. So, again, it wasn't deliberate. It wasn't like, oh, if you're gonna go out for blood, go out for, against Dae-ho. So, yeah. I mean, like, it wasn't done deliberately, but, I mean, like, from that moment on, he was only staring at one person, or like in one zone, and that's wherever Dae-ho was. So, because the guy never slept 1 second, because like the morning came, and did he? I mean, it would be very uncomfortable to sleep when you are being handcuffed, anyways. But still, but and as for voting and all of that, because I know his oh, so you're not gonna vote, but I assume he could have voted with his voice. So yeah, but again, he's just too traumatized and too hurt to do anything. So yeah, but it is a very, very scary circumstance as well, because of course he entered this whole thing completely deflated, even wanting them to kill him, and they wouldn't do that. The front man wants him alive, so, which is just very, very scary, considering the fact that, like, he could have killed him, not just in the ending of the last episode, but also in the beginning of this one, where he was just like, oh, kill me, do it, you cowards. So yeah. So yeah, it is, yeah, it is just very, very, it's concerning but scary as well. So, yeah, but I'm just really scared about how things are gonna go. Like I said, though, when this episode finished, I can see there being a point where Gi-hun confronts Dae-ho and is on the verge of killing him, but doesn't do it. Again, this whole thing, like, he was traumatized and all of that. Maybe that's when he's going to say, I was scared, I was traumatized. But I don't think he's going to, I don't think he's going to, yeah. So, we'll see, though. Because, again, I do worry that there are going to be some characters that we do know. I just hope 100 gets killed. I fucking hate him. He's a prick. He needs to go. So, yeah. If he dies, as well as, you know, Shaman Lady, I won't be... I won't lose sleep over that. So, yeah. They're just aggravating. Like, the way that she was, like, goading Gi-hun, and then she got choked and all of that, just because of the fact that she's like, oh, all of those souls and all of that, they're gonna haunt you until the day you die, you got them killed and all of that, and it's like, really? Really? It's not the first time that she's been a real pain in the ass, so, yeah. And it doesn't help that she's got a cult going for her as well, so, yeah. But 100 is an obnoxious prick as well. Just found it funny, like, he was like, oh, willing to trade and all of that. And then he finds out it's Gi-hun and, never mind, because I don't like you, because I'm a prick. To the point that I think it was 222 was her name? Or was it 2... somewhere around there, but... it showed their true colors in terms of, like, calling out 100 for being a coward. So, oh well. Yeah. It was... I'm just waiting for him to die. Anyways, yeah. It was just really, really, yeah, it was just really, really scary, though, going into, Gi-hun's mentality, because again, like that ending shot as well, it's, yeah, but I think you've got to think about the fact that he's got nothing left to lose now. The brakes are off, and he's done. He's completely defeated. Not just that, though, but he's just literally been traumatized with the fact that he's, like, a friend of his that he knew even before entering this, I think it was, he knew him before even entering the Squid Games as well. He's just died in front of him. So, especially with the fact that this rebellion backfired. And yeah, so oy. But I am scared. I am scared. It is like daunting that he is literally, he's going, like, I'm thinking, oh, he's dead, like Dae-ho is dead. But again, you just got to think that when push comes to shove next episode, I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. So yeah, but I do feel like we are, yeah, I do feel like we are gonna lose someone. I just have a bad feeling that either this, like, whatever, like, I feel like Gyeongja is going to die. I just worry. So again, I know they placed emphasis, and she's like, look, even I can still defend myself. Like, I've got, yeah. So, yeah. But I mean, I feel like I just have this bad feeling that, like, they are throwing emphasis on the fact that she's a survivor, right? Just to be like, oh, it's fine then, right? It's fine. She's a survivor. Oh shit, she's dead. So, but we'll see. I do wonder if, you know, like, considering the fact that she is now a blue, she can probably defend herself. So I don't think they never specified that in the rule book. So yeah. But I mean, you even heard the people say, well, it's not like they're going to be like, well, you got me, I'm dead. So yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what's gonna go down in this hide and seek game, you know, Starry Night. So yeah, but yeah, it was. We also had focus elsewhere, as I've mentioned, in regards. Well, let's talk about Woo Seok and how he is. So, like, he's right. Of course, we know that he's right about Captain Park, that he's a piece of shit. The problem is Jun-ho. He is an idiot. I like him, but he is an idiot. Oh, man. I mean, yeah. Like, we just want the captain to get, to get clocked, and, Woo Seok is, like, so, determined that I don't trust the captain. So yeah, but you've got to think about the fact that, like I said, Jun-ho is an idiot. I love him, but he is an idiot. He can't consider the possibilities of the fact that maybe the captain is shady. And all I can just think of is the fact that, look, your bro is the front man. You got saved out of the blue. And if there's something shifty going on, can't you consider the possibilities that he might be leading you astray? He doesn't want you to find the island. He picked you up by convenience because, hey, In-ho probably thought that you would survive. Pick him up and, yeah, like, come on. So, and the fact is that, like, he thinks that Woo Seok is a little bit impaired in regards, well, you've been drinking and all of that, so you might just be a little paranoid or whatever, the drink's getting to you. Again, consider possibilities. You're a detective. So why are you letting someone else do your job? So, oh, well, he did try to, like when Woo Seok did talk to him saying, look, I'm going to do some prying because my hunch is usually right and all of that. He did try to be like, no, you need, and then he got cut off. So yeah, but he shouldn't have to do something that Jun-ho is meant to do. All because of the fact that he's not opening his mind to possibility that there is such convenience like the captain picking him up. So, I mean, if he was dead, then, well, obviously we wouldn't be having this conversation, but think about convenience. Like, yeah, he saved your life, but maybe that was for deliberation. Maybe that was on orders from the front man. So, yeah, but we'll see. But I am glad that Woo-suk is starting to suspect that, yeah, the captain, like, it was low-key infuriating on that night on the boat when the drone operator got yeeted into the ocean to become, well, he didn't get become, you know, shark food and all of that. We saw him and all of that, but still. Because it's like it's right there. All it takes is one slip up, and now Woo-suk is thinking about the fact that I don't know, the captain, he did hold a screwdriver, so yeah. And then the best that Jung-ho is like, well, maybe it was to defend himself. So yeah, like. He's so worried that there could be moles on the boat and all of that, apart from the captain. Well, what if the roles are reversed? It's like, because we know. I think it's the fact that we know that this captain is shady as shit. And Woo-suk is, like, so close to uncovering the truth. And yet you've got someone who is a detective who's like, that's Boulder Dash. So, and it's like, so... yeah. And I just gotta love the fact that when it came to Null, she just absolutely yeah. Loved the fact that the Doctor was alive, and that she is aiming to, I guess, get him out of this whole shit show. But I was just wondering, like, okay, well, she's got a plan, but she's already in hot water, and you had that guard who was like, oh, so you're one of us now, so, yeah. And then she just absolutely I was a low-key a little bit worried, because there were, like, what, 4 of them? But Null was absolutely killing it, literally. But I just worry about this blood transfusion thing. I feel like, because it can, like, I do worry about the fact that she might, that she might get a little tired or whatever, that she might, like, she's got her eye on that one guard that did survive, of course, but I do worry about the fact that, well, it's going to potentially, how much does this Doctor need? Is the question. Or how much does that dad need, should I say? So, yeah. But yeah. Because I just worry about the fact that he needs a lot of blood, and that's going to drain a lot of energy from Null. So, yeah, and that's gonna allow, if that guard, I feel like that's gonna allow the possibility of that one remaining guard to take advantage. So, it all depends on what that dad needs, really, in terms of like how much blood. So, yeah, because the more blood that he needs, the more energy drained from Null is. Yeah, the more energy that will be drained from Null. So we'll see. But yeah, exciting and nerve-wracking start, especially with Gi-hun, to season 3 of Squid Game. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feed and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!